Yo, what's going on? It is someone that's no one here today. Today we have another video for you guys. Smoke Sesh number 3. Yeah, let's get it. You guys see the title. Just randomly came up with this. Just thought it would be interesting to talk about. But favorite things to do, on the ganja. What do I like to do? And it's kind of stereotypical what people can kind of come up with, but what is it actually like? What do I enjoy doing personally? I guess I like to share that with you guys, and I guess I'll share what some of my friends do as well. Just throw that in there. Why the fuck not? And of course, if you have any idea or you want me to talk about something that's weed related, feel free to leave a comment, and if you can like the video as well, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That helps me out. But without further ado, let's light up. So I got a nice little, I guess, yeah, it is a pretty nice fatty here, and it's nicely rolled, and it's a Dutch Atomic Fusion if you're curious, and today's strain is skunk, just straight up skunk. And I looked it up, and I've tried this. I bought a good amount of this. It's some good ass shit. Definitely something that's gonna have to go in the top 10 strains part 2. But yeah, let's stop blabbing and light up. And of course, feel free to join me. This shit is tight as fuck, the roll. But it is hitting, so somehow. I don't know how this shit is hitting, but because it's tight as fuck. Like, I'm holding the flame right there for a minute. Okay, without a doubt, we got it now. Alright, let's get into it. So, I wrote down a list of things that I think I would find enjoyable, and we'll just talk about them, just go into it a little bit. And yeah, pretty simple. So, first thing, my favorite thing to do, it's almost always, like, all the time. It's probably the number one activity that I feel like I like to do, and almost everyone likes to do, and that's listen to music. You gotta increase music appreciation, increase like audio type of euphoria that comes along with weed, and when you hear music, shit just sounds amazing. Shit sounds just better. It sounds like you can focus more in on it, and you can definitely listen to the beat more, the emotion more, the fucking song more in general. And it just sounds good as fuck. And I kind of attribute this somewhat with a kind of psychedelic feeling, except that, psychedelic, you'll feel the music probably 10 times more. But it's almost kind of like a psychedelic effect of weed is the music. And it just sounds great. Personally, I like to play I'll play all different types of shit. It does matter who I'm with, too. If you don't know who I like, just a few. I mainly listen to hip hop, but I will listen to all different types of shit. Like, definitely when I'm tripping, Zeppelin, let's go. But normally when I'm on just marijuana, I like to listen to more modern. I guess actually just hip hop in general. I listen to old school shit too, like Dr. Dre, fucking Tupac, fucking 3 6 Mafia, like shit like that, old schoolish. But there's a lot of different type of new schoolish type of rappers I do like Ludfo, Sida Honcho. I'm from the Chicagoland area, if you don't know, so I do like a lot of Chicago rappers. Some that are on the come up that I do like, Famous Dex, also from Chicago, Young Bands. I like Young Boy, NBA Young Boy. Just to name a few, that is. And I listen to some more mainstream stuff, I guess. Like, I mean, I was listening to 21 Savage way before he blew up, but just to name a few. So let's move on so we're not blabbing here all day. Next is movies. Movies/TV shows, you know, Netflix, whatever you use, DirecTV, I don't fucking know. Personally, I just have a list of movies that I plan to watch, and when I'm just high as fuck, I can feel the movie way, way better, and I feel like I can appreciate the movie and spot well-shot scenes better. I don't know, it's just a focus thing that helps improve, and it just gets me more engaged in the movie because of it, and I just think I can critique a movie actually better. And some people, you know, there's a room, I guess you can say more of a stereotype that people who are high as fuck watch a movie, say it's good as fuck, like almost all the time. People claim that. And they can't actually spot like a bad movie or something. For example, you know, they'll watch some garbage, but they were high as fuck, so they don't actually know if it's good or bad. If they watched it sober, they probably think it's bad. For me, I don't feel like that's true at all, by any means. I can easily spot bad stuff, and I am not engaged in bad stuff, because there is some bad things that I do come across, or mediocre things more so, that are just like, whatever, that I can easily pass on. But then again, there's all different types of movies, like even sad shit I'll watch, and I'll get very emotional with it, and get very engaged in that as well. But moving on, walks. Love to just go take a walk, and I would do this, listen to music simultaneously, so you know you can add music and go for a walk. Just walking around, even just walking around the fucking block a couple times or whatever. It's just interesting. It makes things more interesting, and again, it's that focus thing. You just kind of notice the environment more, especially nature walks. Nature walks are great. You notice basically like things that are going around, trees, birds, whatever. You know, if it's sunny out, that's amazing. Nighttime walks are good too, don't get me wrong. And I don't know, just the motion of walking. Personally, I am actually just someone who does enjoy walking, and that can just be, you know, a personal thing. Maybe some people are just fucking couch potatoes and sit around all day, sit in the fucking recliner stoned as fuck. I'll go out, you know, go for a walk and just enjoy it. Makes the walk better, I guess. Number 4, the fourth one here. Deep conversations. So when I'm high as fuck, I kind of get a psychedelic effect of just my thoughts trailing off into some random fucking places, and I get very deep into thinking. And I'll have deep conversations with friends about this, and just shit that pops up, and we just think of some stupid ass shit. If you ever seen That 70s Show, for example, they're all in the smoke circle, smoke sesh, and they smoking in the basement, whatever. And they'll talk about some funny ass shit. It's basically kind of like that in a way, but some of the shit is actually clever that we be coming up with. Start doing fucking math, start talking about philosophy, all this fucking crazy shit that, you know, we just have in our heads or whatever, and we'll just bring it up. And, you know, sometimes it's some goofy ass shit, Sometimes it's some real ass shit. You know, we'll talk about like things going on in the world. We'll talk about like other people, you know, shit that can go down. Sometimes, you know, the paranoia is part of the thoughts, and that can be, you know, seen as a negative. Because, you know, I know some people that will think like cops, like, oh shit, what if this happens? What if that happens? Like, you know, sometimes deep thoughts can lead to that, but I see more of a positive side and kind of just some route to explore, I guess, and go down, and just makes you think of things, I guess. And you know, we can do that. It can just set off a trail of thoughts, and you can totally space out. But that's what can happen with that, and I actually enjoy that. But moving on, this is one I'm pretty sure everyone enjoys: eating. Yes, we like to, you know, weed. It gets you hungry, and food just tastes better. And I guess it's an enhanced taste. I don't know if that's actually an effect, but definitely feels that way. You got an enhanced taste, and shit just tastes good as fuck, and you can just smash. It's basically like you're going out like with your family or something. It's Thanksgiving or some shit, or going to a buffet and shit where you're just stuffing out, and it's like that but better, I guess. And pretty much anything, like you can have healthy ass shit, and that shit will be smacking. But I've noticed it is a tendency, especially, you know, you're just out, you know, you're smoking, stop by, you know, the fast food, even though that's shitty, the McDonald's sometimes, or some bullshit, you know, go somewhere. That does seem to be a tendency, but those fucking fries will smack for sure. But anyways, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit you can eat. I'm pretty sure most of you already know about this, though. Number 6 that I put down. This one I don't do too often, but when I do it, I actually do quite enjoy it, and that's just reading a book. And some of you are like, why? How can you be reading a book while stoned as fuck? Guys, I don't know. Like I said, that focus thing I just explained with the other things, you focus in on it. I'm currently actually someone who does enjoy reading. I will read in my spare time, all different types of shit if you don't know. And I guess it enhances that like passion for reading that I actually already do have. And it just kind of makes it better. Like, I get more engaged in the book. I follow up, and I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen, kind of. Even just learning too with nonfiction books, I could do that as well. And I can do all types of shit on weed. I'm actually very productive on weed, the productive stoner or whatever. And you know, I can do essays. I can fucking be learning all different types of shit. Do math and all this shit on weed, because I don't know, I just don't look so negatively on it, and I think weed finds that positive sense in me, and basically kind of like says like, okay, you can do this, like this is easy, no problem. Yeah, it's like focus in on it and get it done, knock it out. I don't know, maybe that's kind of a more stimulant side of the weed, I find it. Because weed can act as a stimulant, can get you more energetic and whatnot. But I'm not sure, like, it's just how it affects me, I guess. But next, meditation. I will meditate on the side pretty often. And meditating with weed just makes it kind of more interesting. Actually, it makes it kind of more easier in a way. And you can just feel like you're sitting there chilling out, deep in thought, or deep in silence, whichever route you want to go, however you want to meditate. I meditate a lot of different ways. Yeah. Meditation is interesting. Again, it's something that I already do, so not everyone's going to find it probably interesting if they already don't have, you know, some type of habit or routine of doing it. But the last one I put on here is riding my bike. Riding my bike. We can also say working out. Okay. Riding a bike or working out. So working out, not so much. I can't get too into it, but I could do more of a cardio type or a light type of workout, definitely. Lightweight, lots of reps. I could do that easily. Or just a bike ride. Again, the bike ride kind of goes in hand with walking, actually. Just going on a bike trail or something, and just putting on music, of course, and just enjoying yourself out in nature or whatever, enjoying the moment. It's a healthy activity, I feel like, and it's something that I enjoy doing in my spare time, when I got that time, when I'm stoned as fuck. So yeah, that's all. This has probably been the longest episode, but just kind of rambled on there. But yeah, high as fuck right now, and this shit's rolling good as fuck, because I still have half of this shit left, and it's almost fucking, it's just 16 minutes right now, shit. But, alright, bro. I'll catch y'all later. I hope you're having a great day. I'm feeling really fucking good right now. And, yeah. Like I said, like the video, subscribe, you gotta comment, if you want to see a certain type of video or whatever. Yeah, just let me know in the comments for sure, and I'll get to it. And it's been your boy, Someone That's No One, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.